analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with Trey Jones, and it's Sochan in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt, and it's Looney in at the 5. And in this young season, Richard, we're already seeing the evolution of some trends from last year.
Yeah, for one thing, the emphasis is on length. If you're small for your position now, you have to be so highly skilled. And even then, if you're a defensive liability, it's going to be a problem with all the switching that goes on.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Now here's Johnson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Now Curry. And here is Green. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Paul passes to Curry. Offline with a 3. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Here's Paul. The Spurs making their last shot. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Sochan, the pass to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 19-footer. And there's Green on the assist by Paul.
Mr. Reliable. You can count on Green to show up every night.
Outside Jones. Here's Sochan. Green covering. Pass to Sochan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Branham. And there's another one for the Spurs. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations will put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And he makes a first.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And Wiggins drops them both. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Branham misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Paul.
Laser focused by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Curry. Tries it from 16. That one a little long.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Jones against Paul. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Paul. And that one's drained from the low block. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Branham. Johnson for 3. On target from range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Golden State calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A line change here for San Antonio. Back to Kuminga from the arc. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio leading. Now here's Payne. The shot that time not on target. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Kuminga. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Joseph. The kick out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And in the face, Wiggins is not phased.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. It's Graham on the wing. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Joseph passes to Saric. Tries yet again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Graham. Here's Osman. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Saric against Collins. Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Payne. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins. Kuminga's got 7.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Outside Graham. Here's Osman. Offensive rebound. Collins. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And he lays it up. And in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Kuminga. 7 points in the game.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Payne pass to Collins. Here's Osman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins. No good on that one.
Shooting for San Antonio, Chetty Osman at the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joseph. No points so far. And again, it's Golden State.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Payne, pass to Osman. Back to Payne. Pass to Graham. Out to Kleber. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Payton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability.
The Spurs, 21. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Johnson, Devontae Graham out there with Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the 4. It's Graham on the wing. Shoots over Paul. And the... by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Jones, he's checked in for Graham. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Green on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Looking now at some numbers for Chris Paul.
Jam Squad.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Green in the post. Rebounded by Johnson.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Branham. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Johnson. They get the rebound. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Now here's Johnson. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tre Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Payton's checked in for Looney. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That's tipped. Here we go. Here's Jones. He nails it, and we're tied. Jones has got 5 points. Paul with it. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Green, the pass to Paul to end the drought. The 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game. And man, is he in a zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Kleba, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Johnson. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Wembanyama, pass to Branham. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Joseph is checked in for Curry. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Payne's checked in for Branham. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Wembanyama. And at last, they get one to fall. Wembanyama's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Saric. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. Payton against Graham. Payton, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wembanyama finds Collins. Back to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Joseph, defended by Payne. Pass to Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Wembanyama from downtown. Offensive rebound. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Snatched up. Outside Payton. And here's Kuminga for 3. And they recover it. Pass to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Back to Kuminga. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Joseph. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
Of course, you need to try to find the energy in every aspect, you know, with offensive rebound, with a good defense. And I think this team is capable to do these things, and that's the only...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. San Antonio's first quarter could have gone much better. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
So far, this.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. San Antonio leading. Pass to Sohan. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. Curry with it, picked up by Collins. Another shot. Yes! On Trey Jones.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it at 52%. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And that one's good. Paul.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Green covering. The shot by Sohan, no good.
I guess we credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And he's going, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. The officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Branham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Curry splashes it in.
I just love the ball.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Green in the post. Johnson on him. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Draymond Green.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Branham. Drops one in from the wing.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
Now here's Curry. Guarded closely.
Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
Here's Paul. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Paul against Johnson. Pass to Branham. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Branham's got 7. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And here's Curry for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Johnson. It's deflected. Curry against Jones. Curry passes to Paul from behind the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Can't forget about Paul on the perimeter, especially from those corner spots.
From deep, Johnson. Warriors with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Oh, Green right through the contact there. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Inside, here's Massey, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Keldon Johnson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And Joseph is subbed in for Paul. Saric. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Branham. Fires in the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Joseph. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. That one drops for him. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. 10 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Curry, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the right side. Branham passes to Payne. Here's Branham. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Joseph.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And one more time, let's hear it for your
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Kleber. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Branham. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Joseph, defended by Payne. Joseph passes to Saric. No good on the triple. Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Saric has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Joseph, defended by Payne. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And there's Collins on the assist from Graham.
Assist goes to
Collins has got 8.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Curry. That won't go either for Curry. That shot off the mark. And We in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for San Antonio, Devontae Graham out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Sochan in at the 3, the small forward.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
They double team Paul. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Sinks the tray.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Jones against Paul. Over Jones. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Warriors lead by 3.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To tie it up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Paul passes to Looney. Green against Collins. To the inside. Joseph. It's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. It's stolen by Looney. And they're running. A good look from Wiggins. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wembanyama. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Got it. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Here's Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Jones against Paul. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Murray, he's checked in for the Warriors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thank you for that. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Wiggins. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Paul against Jones. Green, the pass to Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
From Draymond Green.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Out to the wing. Back to Jones. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 46.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. San Antonio on D. 3-point lead. Paul with it. Working on Jones. Johnson on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. Off the mark there with a three. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama is showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Green. Wiggins against Johnson. Down low. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
San Antonio leading. Johnson on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Steph Curry cooking it up from the corner.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And the basket by Branham.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Offensive rebound. The kick out. Curry puts up a 3. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Curry passes to Kuminga. Wiggins with it. The 3. Curry, no good. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Kuminga. The 3 ball. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
And here's Curry for three. Golden State with a rebound. It falls!
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Here's Sohan. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Wembanyama. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. The kick out to call. Tries a 10-footer. And here's Kuminga for three. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
So 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. The three from Curry. And buries it from deep.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.